What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bryce, and today I'm going to read in chapter 21 of the Parker Inheritance. Let's begin. Chapter 21. Candace's schedule held up as they biked through the neighborhood, not a single Milo sighting. They reached the high school to find the door was propped open, so they walked in and headed straight to the memorial. "I'm so glad y'all came back," Miss McMillan said to them. "Sorry I had to rush off on Friday, but I can't stay for longer today." "What can I help you with?" "Thank you for the yearbook," Candace said. "Can we look through some other yearbooks, both Perkins and Wallace?" "Sure thing. What years?" "Maybe 1954 to 1960. "Give me a few minutes to find them. They're all boxed up, I think. Oh, and Deacon Draper dropped off something for you, too, over there." She pointed at a pair of boxes stacked on top of a dolly. They rushed over to the dolly as soon as Miss McMillan left. Both boxes seemed to be filled with dusty photo frames. "Nobody's touched these things for a long time," Brandon said. They slipped off of their backpacks and began to look through the top box. The first few photos were pictures of former pastors. "Here it is," Brandon said once he reached from the fourth frame. He picked up a picture of the Washingtons and leaned it on his stomach to get a better look at it. "You're getting covered in dust. Good thing Mom makes me wash my own clothes," he said. "It's them all right. And look at the date." Candace stepped closer and read the caption. This is what it says: "Enoch, Leanne, and Siobhan Washington, August 10th, 1955. August 10th, the same date as the letter, the website, and the tennis game," Brandon said. "Way too many coincidences." Candace searched the photo, looking for a clue. According to the letter, Leanne Washington volunteered with the church. Whatever she did, it was important. She glanced at the remaining photos in the box. Maybe there's more there. "You study that picture while I keep looking." The remaining photos in the top box were pictures of other families and church groups. She read each caption, but nothing seemed like it was tied to the Washingtons. The second box contained more of the same. It wasn't until the last photo that she saw Leanne Washington again. "Take a look at this," she said to Brennan as she wiped the glass with the edge of her shirt. "Who's covered in dust now?" he asked, smirking. "Funny, I think that's Mrs. Washington." Leanne stood in the center of a group of women who were all holding different types of dessert. Something sweet. Leanne Washington was holding a pie. The caption read, "Mount Carmel Missionary Circle prepares a bake sale to raise funds for Briggs versus Elliott, March 14th, 1951. Brandon leaned over and studied the photo. "Missionary Circle? My grandma used to be a member. I thought that all they did was visit sick people and gossip." "My mom was asked to join one at our church and politely declined," Candace said. "Any idea what Briggs versus Elliott is?" "Sounds like a law case." "It is." "We can look it up. The Wi-Fi password is on Miss McMillan's desk." Candace placed the photo on top of a table. "Okay, so Leanne Washington was involved with the missionary circle, and Enoch Washington loved baseball. The letter, the photos of the Washingtons, Siobhan's memorial website, and the trophy were all dated August 10th, but this photo of the women's missionary circle has a different date. These clues make no sense. How do they lead to the hidden money?" "James Parker. He's the key to tying this together," she said. "Think about it. He funded this memorial room and the church building renovation." "Technically, we don't know if he was the anonymous donor for the church," Brandon sighed. "But he probably was. It's just, I'm back. Hope I'm not interrupting anything," Miss McMillan said, stepping into the room. "I found the books, but they're pretty heavy." She sized up Brandon. "Why don't you come with me? I could use some help carrying them." "I'll take some notes and put these back up," Candace said, nodding towards the photos. My bad. Sorry. Brandon handed her Tori's phone. "You should probably take pictures as well," he said as he and Mrs. McMillan headed out. Candace quickly snapped pictures of all the photos and placed the frames back in the boxes. Had her grandmother gotten this far, and if so, How did she get from here to digging up Vickers Park? She reminded herself to talk to Brandon about going to the park that week. Hopefully, there would be another clue there. Brandon, it all came back to him. She pictured him in a tuxedo and top hat, pulling at their marionette strings, laughing with every wrong move they made. Candace walked toward a wall filled with awards and plaques. She quickly found a plaque with James Parker's name on it. It was simple, brown wood and a black engraved plate with gold trim. She had to stand close to read the text. This is what the text says. In memory of the fine students of Ada Marie Perkins High School, James Parker, Chairman, New Air Foundation, I too sing America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes, but I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow, I'll be at the table. When company comes, nobody'll dare say to me, eat in the kitchen, then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too am America. Langston Hughes. Candace ran her hand along the words of the poem, then traced her finger across James Parker's name. The lettering was a rough against her fingertips. Who was this man? What would make him go to so much trouble to honor a school he never attended? To reward a church he had never been a member of? And what happened to make him disappear all those years ago? Did he really love Siobhan Washington? And did she love him back? And that was chapter 21. So tomorrow I'll be reading chapter 22. And that's about it. Peace out.